They call her Annabelle, a doll so terrifying, she inspired an entire film series in the Conjuring universe. But behind the movies lies a true story. One that began in the 1970s, and one that still unsettles people to this day. It started innocently enough. A nursing student was given a Raggedy Ann doll as a gift. At first, it seemed sweet, harmless. But then, strange things began to happen. The doll moved on its own, not just shifting slightly, but changing positions. One day, it sat on the bed. The next day, it was in another room. Nobody had touched it. Then came the notes. Small slips of paper, written in childish handwriting. They read simple messages like, "Help us." But nobody in the house admitted to writing them. Things grew darker. One night, a friend slept over. He woke to find the doll staring at him. And then he swore scratches appeared on his chest. 3 long claw marks, burning red, carved into his skin. The fear was too much. They reached out for help. That's when Ed and Lorraine Warren entered the story. The famous paranormal investigators visited the apartment. What they claimed to find shocked even them. They said the doll wasn't haunted by a child's spirit at all, but something darker, something pretending to be innocent, something demonic. The Warrens decided the doll was too dangerous to remain. They took it with them, and that was only the beginning of Annabelle's legend. In their home, the doll was placed in a glass case. Holy water blessed it. A sign warned, "Positively do not open." And still, stories continued. Visitors swore they saw the doll move. Some heard faint giggles. Others reported an overwhelming sense of dread when standing near her. Equipment malfunctioned in her presence. Cameras shut down. Battery power drained instantly. One man, mocking Annabelle, banged on her case. He dared her to prove she was real. On his way home that night, he lost control of his motorcycle. He never made it back. The Warrens believed Annabelle had taken her revenge. For years, the doll stayed locked away, but her reputation grew. She became one of the most infamous artifacts in the Warrens' Occult Museum. Paranormal enthusiasts traveled from all over the world to see her. Many claimed the air around her felt heavier, as if she was watching. And the stories didn't stop in the 1970s. Recently, Annabelle toured at paranormal events across the United States. Audiences lined up just to stand near her case, but tragedy struck again. One handler who worked closely with the doll suddenly died. Doctors said it was natural causes, but to believers, it was Annabelle's curse claiming another life. The movies made her into a monster, a porcelain-faced doll with glowing eyes and evil smiles. But the truth is more chilling. The real Annabelle is simple. A Raggedy Ann doll with a stitched smile. No demonic face, no sharp teeth, just innocent cloth and yarn. And maybe that's what makes her even more terrifying. Because she looks harmless. But the stories say otherwise. Imagine sitting in a room alone and watching a doll turn its head toward you. Imagine finding scratches on your body after mocking it. Imagine the fear of knowing priests, investigators, and experts all tried, and none could stop her. Annabelle's story is not just about a doll. It's about the power of belief, the way legends can grow, and the way fear itself can shape reality. Today, Annabelle is still locked away, still behind her glass case, still surrounded by prayers and warnings. But many believe she doesn't need to move to spread terror. Her story is enough. Would you dare to stand in front of Annabelle? Would you dare to open her case, or would you run before she noticed you were there? This is Annabelle, the real haunted doll, the inspiration for the Conjuring, and perhaps one of the most dangerous toys in the world.